are, again, if you're wondering why no one's here today, like this place is usually very crowded. The reason why is because on Mondays we get out early, so yeah. As I said, this is such a nice area, bro. Love this area. You know, I was gonna go on a huge walk this weekend, but then the clouds happened. Except Saturday when I was busy when the clouds weren't there, but when I wanted to go on the walk, the clouds were there. I went on the walk anyways, as you remember. I went through there, I went to the park, but it's just a very nice area. Summer is, we're soon entering fall, so we don't have much time to go on walks anymore. Hey guys, look at these cute birds just chilling out my window. That's like me, had another bike accident. Guess what? You know what I did? I tried to stand up with no hands. Oh god, I don't even have to show off these, but here we go again. Can't see it as well, but and just I fucked up the bike wheel, as you can see the positioning. It's off now. You see how it's angled when it's facing straight? Yeah. Oh. Well, this only happens about like once or twice every bike year. I usually bike in summer and fall, so yeah, I'll fix this. I'll be able to fix this. It's really annoying. Apparently a really huge bird, I guess. You know, I'm gonna watch some Lion Guard to some good food. I love bread, especially garlic bread. I just hate toast, and this is wonderful garlic bread, so I'm gonna enjoy this. Super misty this morning, boys. So, why am I vlogging now, you wonder? Well, I'm here to tell you a little cool thing that happened this morning, right after that miss clip I did. Clearly, the miss, it is gone. But, right there, in the forest, the one I commonly visit because I have some good memories attached to that place. Right there, we saw a bunch of kids walking out. I was so confused, like, what? Well, the probable answer is, I mean, it was like at 9 a.m., so it's gotta be something weird. Like, maybe they're like a biology class or something, just stopping by, walking through, or runners. But a lot of them, there's a lot of them. Weird, I don't know. Sadly, I do not know. Now that is a bright sun. The camera's a little fucked, but oh my god. Yeah, don't aim your camera at some people, because then it's stage blur. The camera looks a bit better. This happened a few weeks ago. So something similar to this happened a while ago, but look at Ben. Beautiful. Yep, my camera fixed itself. Also, if you're wondering, I'm working on that England video. Yeah, I got a backlog. The reason why is actually just because this video is so hard to make. If you want to see an example, videos being played, it's just kind of hard to make, especially with getting all the files, because I had like 1,000 photos for that. I saw this like 20 minutes ago. There's like 4 planes in one area. It's so weird. Me and my brother are gonna see it soon, but for now, this is the same video from yesterday, but I'm eating, watching some PewDiePie, usual stuff. It chapter 2 time, boys.
No, I can't believe how easy it went.
Wonderful. Got a hot ass moon though. You can't see it, but it's like a pretty, it's not a full moon, but it's pretty nice. Hey, got a long story to tell you about it. What just happened? My brother's peeing, but I'll tell you. Godly movie. Godly movie indeed. I got tons of stories for you to tell you. But we'll talk about that later. Tomorrow, I mean. So, cut to tomorrow. Here we are, tomorrow. Well, it's just not Friday the 13th anymore. It's just Saturday the 14th. Not really that good a date. But, yeah, I'm going to talk about the movie slightly by the time this comes out. It's probably, everyone's probably seen it. But I also have some other stories to tell you from this past week. This is probably going to be the end of my episode, actually. So, last Friday is when I actually saw Good Boys, and this Friday when I saw It Chapter 2. Well, guess what? They're all rated R movies. So, wondering how I got in. So when I saw Good Boys, I saw my friend Josh, actually. I have 2 friends named Josh, and they're both Jewish, but this one is different Josh. You guys haven't seen him ever, I think, but You guys have seen the other Josh in the 4th of July video, but you need ID, so I had my ID, but he didn't have his ID with him. So, of course, like, you can't get in. So, bro, we just bought tickets for Lion King, which I saw actually on my Florida trip with my grandma. Man, I see a lot of movies with a lot of people. And, yeah, then we just went into it. It was pretty simple, actually. And, actually, it was, I said I'm not going to do this again because it's just, like, too risky. Like, just bring your ID or just bring an adult if you're too young. But what happened was actually there was a bunch of kids in our theater too, and security came to take them out. I was like, oh shit, they must be after us. But nah, they weren't after us, don't worry. Now I'm going to talk about this Friday, which was way more unlucky. Tons of stories from it. So what happened was we arrived at the theater, had our IDs, and they're like, we had this really bad lady. Like when I went with my friend Josh, we had this nice guy. He's like, sorry, can't let you in government stuff. And yeah, he was even like being nice about it, but this lady was mean as hell. She didn't let us in. So, you know what we did? Well, actually, we just walked around for an hour. Then we came back, and we were smart this time. We just bought tickets for a different movie. The reason why I felt so risky, though, is because the same lady was there, so we had to be very careful. We bought tickets for Blinded by the Light, which I saw 2 weeks ago, so 2 Saturdays ago. Today's Saturday, then there was last week's Saturday and the week before with my dad. Pretty good. Then we actually went to that theater because unlike when I did that thing with Josh, what happened was the theaters weren't next to each other and like weren't like at the way end. They're actually way different areas. So I went to the Blinded by a Light theater. Old people as usual. There was lots of old people there too because it's about Bruce Springsteen. So of course there's some elderly people, not disrespecting them or anything, just old timers. Then I realized that because we had to wait like an extra hour just to see the movie, my car, I'd driven here with my brother, my car meter was running out, so I ran back there and apparently I couldn't fill it anymore because it was the maximum amount of time. So I was like, holy shit, what do I do? The movie's starting like right now, or like at least the ads start right now. But then I just talked to my dad. He's like, and he said he'd handle it. So, yeah, I was super stressed. And we went to the theater. Bro, there are like a bunch of little kids in there. I'm serious. And there are like some teenagers who came with no parents, like tweenagers. Like, look, I'm in 11th grade, okay? I'm in 11th grade, junior. And these kids are like in 7th or 8th grade that are in here. And seeing some little kids that they have their parents with them. So that's allowed. I can do them better with my right hand, but my left hand I can't really do them. There we go. Okay. That's cool. But yeah, we watched the whole movie through. I actually had to hold my pee halfway through it, which kind of sucked. But beautiful movie. 2 things I have to complain about it. Spoilers right now. Beautiful. First off, I think that guy who broke out of the psychotic facility, they did not give him enough screen time at all. I feel like they just cut out a lot about him. Like, you know, the part where, like, after he got stabbed by a shower curtain, I just ran outside, and then, like, the next time you see him, he's, like, back in there, and they just kill him. I felt like it was too simple. At first, they did pretty good, though, with, like, him in the mental hospital, and then Pennywise giving him signs. Yeah, that was pretty good, but then I feel like after that, they just kind of were lazy with his character and completely forgot about it, almost. And then my next and final complaint was actually about the boy that, I forgot that guy, I think his Billy helped, yeah. Yeah, the boy who was helping, because like the boy who ended up actually getting killed inside the carnival. I felt like it was like, oh yeah, just a little tiny side story. No one else helps. It's like, I gotta help him. Like, kind of, yeah, that just didn't feel too interesting. It just felt a little weird, that's all. But you know what? It's fine. It's It Chapter 2. The rest of it was beautiful. I really thought how they all like went to different areas and had memories. Some of them had like past memories of running into Pennywise. Some of them had present memories of running into Pennywise, and some of them had both. Which was, I think, Richie. Yeah, he had both. That was pretty interesting, though. I thought that was definitely cool. And I like the final battle. It was pretty cool. You just gotta watch Found Flicks after to make sure. I mean, honestly, I'm probably gonna watch Found Flicks about it. I watch Found Flicks for every horror movie I watch, like, after I'm done. And sometimes for movies I'm just too lazy to see, like the Slender Man movie, for example. But I enjoyed it, and sorry for this late review. That's the end of this video, probably, so goodbye.
Taking a bath. You aren't going to see me, because that would be very bad.
You bruz know it.
Oh, and also this.